Hello, my dear students. We have been studying about the displacement reactions. In that series, we are going to study one more very important displacement reaction. That is the displacement reaction of hydrogen by more reactive metals from an acid. Mostly the acids contain hydrogen, and this hydrogen is being displaced by the metals like zinc and magnesium. So we are going to study the same reaction today. For that, we have a magnesium ribbon. You can see this is the magnesium ribbon. This magnesium ribbon, I'm going to break it for you, and we will have some pieces of magnesium. So these are the pieces of magnesium ribbon that we are going to use for the displacement reaction. Then we have this powder of zinc metal. You can see this is zinc metal powder. You can see from the inside. These are the zinc metal powder. So I have taken some of the zinc metal powder out. You can see it from near. This is your zinc metal powder. Then we have a distilled water. This distilled water I'm going to add into this. We are going to make a dilute sulfuric acid. And now I shall add a small amount of sulfuric acid into it, so we get a dilute sulfuric acid. You can see the reaction taking place, and now we shall mix it well so that we have a proper sulfuric acid produced with us. Now you can see we have two test tubes. In this test tubes, we are going to add this acid. We have two test tubes, so we shall add this acid to this test tubes. You can see this is how the acid is being added. Now in the first test tube, I'm going to add the pieces of magnesium. You can see I have been adding the pieces of magnesium, and I'm just keeping the mouth of this test tube shut, and you can see that the gases are being produced. This gas, whatever it is produced, is nothing but your hydrogen gas. So this is how the hydrogen gas is produced. This hydrogen gas generally burns with the pop sound. So we are going to study it. You can see it. You might have observed the pop sound. We can do it once again. I hope you have seen it. We just need to understand. Let us do it once again. I'm going to add one more piece, and then we will have. So this is how we can understand the production of hydrogen gas. This gas, whatever it is produced, is nothing but your hydrogen gas. So this is how the hydrogen gas is produced. Now I am going to do the same experiment by using the powder of magnesium. You can see that I have a magnesium powder. This one of the part of this magnesium I am going to add to it, and you can see that the reaction has been started. You can see the reaction is going on and huge amount of gas is being produced. You can see here the gases. You can see the gas bubbles produced well. You can see them on the surface. Let us see if it burns with the pop sound or not. So this is how we can study the displacement and the production of hydrogen gas. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying. You can see the happy learning.